Alright guys, welcome back to another week of the Simulation Lacrosse League, and wow, the stands are empty for this one. Looks like there is not a single soul in the building for this game. I'm joined today by Ethan. He's going to be doing a little bit of commentary alongside me today. You guys know him as Tony Stark. He's going to be actually playing out here, taking the opening draw. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, boom, done. Side select, San Diego, and their strats. Alright. Sweet. We'll get the audio turned off there. And we begin. So, Stark winning the opening draw and assist. Ethan, you got an assist.
Oh shit.
A little bit of a delayed
I'm
reaction.
Just trying to get a bit of a ride home.
You made a nice pass, and Vandermast opened up the scoring 5 seconds into the game. So, pretty good. Stark and Throwsworth back at the X here. Two guys competing. Stark's going to win another one. Takes it off to Kyle Sabretooth here. Nice interception by Throwsworth. He's going to bomb this down the field to himself. Well, alright, that happens sometimes. Z Casper has this, moves it high to Lentil. Lentil's looking for the cutter, and Throwsworth. Erez has this now. He's a dangerous shooter. Casper's cycling behind the net. Got Finnegan on the far side, but not using him too much today. Throwsworth slinging one on net from far out, but Robotnik won't have any difficulty making that save. And Sabretooth now coming through the middle, passing it off to Reese. He's going to look low, and Michigan likes to use this low tactic. Ding Ding pulling a hit to start the physical game here. And that's one for San Diego. Casper has this in the slot. He's going to move that to Finnegan now. Finnegan getting checked quite hard here. Moves it back out to Lentil to relieve some pressure. Speedicus has that on the point. Rips a sub shot on net. Robotnik won't have any difficulty with that save. Where the frick is my charger? Is my charger in my car? Oh, no. I think my charger's in my car. Did I miss a hit there? Nope. Just a good turnover. Okay, well, that's awesome. Palazeras has it now. Kreissack turning over that ball quite easily. Not too hard for him. And Jack Ball has this now, pushing it forward to Kyle Sabretooth. Sabretooth moves it to Callum Walsh. Down low, Walsh going to get checked there. And that check comes from Vanto Rune. And San Diego has 2 hits up on the board. Z Casper has this on the point, moving it low to Lucas Finnegan. Finnegan going to Speedicus inside the slot. Speedicus going to shoot, but Robotnik will make another save. And Cosentino with a long pass out to Ball. Ball moves it to Evans now. Evans into the inside to Sabretooth. He's looking to the left. Abaddon has it down to Walsh. Going to wait for these cutters to come in here. Another great turnover by Azusagawa. You can see that aggressive defense definitely doing very well against this. And Lucas Finnegan has this now on the crease. He's going to step in, though. That'll be a crease violation. And Robotnik will air this one out. He's looking to the right side to Cosentino. Ball's coming up to Reese. Reese passing it off to Brooks McGee. And the Hellhounds coming up on attack here. Jurgen Damien getting checked from behind. And Jacques Arnaud going to take a penalty on that one. Ethan, what do you have to say of the game so far?
To be honest, I've not been watching too much.
Okay, pass goes up top. James Black has it now. Sabretooth under pressure. Good stick check being put in by Skullcrusher there. He's going to pass that one to Hoffman inside of the crease here. He's going to move that to Colin Key. And San Diego trying to get this ball up. Ding Ding going to air that one out to Patches O'Houlihan. And San Diego still has 10 seconds left on the penalty kill here. Erez getting pressured here. He's going to move that in front to Z Casper. Casper's going to attempt to fire. Cosentino getting in the way, though, and that'll stop that offensive opportunity. Do you see a charger in my room? Can you check if there's a charger upstairs? Damien putting that ball home. He's going to extend this lead to 2-0. And the Hellhounds looking strong out here on offense so far. And Z Casper going to get checked there now. That check coming from Jax Dugan. O'Houlihan moving this to Chad Throwsworth. Throwsworth going to shoot. Erez getting the rebound. Takes a nice shot. But no luck on that. And Brooks McGee has this ball now, moving it low to Walsh. Walsh going to air that one out to Reese. Reese going to Brooks McGee. And McGee finds Reese. Reese passing in front to Sabretooth. Sabretooth locks on target, but Hoffman makes the save. Ball goes out to Rune now. Rune finds O'Houlihan. O'Houlihan looking to Speedicus. Speedicus moving that to Lentil. Looks low to Erez. Erez finds Z Casper. Casper going up top to O'Houlihan. And Lentil has it now. Lentil. And Sabretooth going to intercept that pass. He's going to run this down for the Hellhounds. Okay, I think I actually know where it is.
Where is it?
I think it's in my shorts. Which I'm pretty sure are in the bathroom. But I'll grab them when the quarter ends. Arnaud with a nice turnover. Lentil going to move that ball to Speedicus. Pass back to Arnaud. San Diego hasn't been able to create any offensive opportunity really so far. Not a lot of great movement. Speedicus shooting. That's going to be right on net though. Robotnik doesn't have a lot of trouble with that save. And Dugan's going to bring this to ball now. And moving it down the field by himself. Looks to Callum Walsh. Ding Ding playing. Tight defense there. Brooks McGee getting pushed out. Vandermast kept on the outside. Walsh is going to try and cut in front. Moves it to Ball. Ball with a great opportunity but doesn't look quick enough. Walsh has it behind the net again. Trying to move this in front to Sabretooth. Slings a shot from far. Hoffman making another save. And Speedicus has it now out to Throwsworth. Checked from behind. Callum Walsh is going to pick up a penalty. And a hit. And San Diego's going to have this ball in the offensive end with 19 seconds left in the quarter. Throwsworth moving it to Erez. He's cutting in front. He's going to sling that, and he ties this game up 2-1. And during this instant replay, I'm going to check for my charger. Found it. All right. We're good to go. So, San Diego immediately capitalizing on that penalty kill. Great opportunity for them. Stark going to win that draw, but missing the guy. Erez moves this to Throwsworth down low. San Diego getting ready to get a shot off here. Casper trying to get loose with this ball. He's going to drop it. Jax Dugan with a nice created turnover. And the Hellhounds will bring this ball up to end the quarter. Oh, there was a hit right at the end there. Let's see who that was. Ned Lentil.
Might have just got it right.
Nice. I don't have a car, so that's dope. Or else I would have just driven you home myself. Throwsworth going to win this. Moves it to Casper. He's coming through the center now. What?
We should definitely bring it to like Miles or something and really work on it. See what the problem is. Like if it's fixable.
Yeah. Erez looking low, but that's going to go off the footer of Botnick. Yeah, I'll see. I don't know if we can tow it, though, because there's basically no way to get the vehicle, plus the steering wheel is going to lock as soon as we try and drive with it, so...
Oh, your steering wheel locks?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not locked right now, but... I'm trying to see if there was a hit here.
Well, if you have the shift, or if you have a screwdriver, it can... Oh, wait. Never mind. You have a manual, not an automatic.
Oh, Damien alone in front. He's going to pick that top corner left all by himself inside. Stark and Throwsworth back at the X again. Stark's going to win this, but Throwsworth's going to pick it up. Moves it to Casper inside. Casper goes out to Throwsworth. Throwsworth chucking through the middle. Casper has this now. He's going to get a little dodge there. Moves it to Erez. Erez shoots. He's got a nice spot, and he's going to bring this up to 3-2. Nice hard-fought game here between the Hellhounds and the Trash Pandas so far. All right, another draw. Stark wins again. Throwsworth going to pick that up. Moves it to Casper. Casper back to Throwsworth here. Throwsworth looks low to Finnegan. And Finnegan trying to get rid of this ball. Moves it up top to Throwsworth. He's going to get checked, though. And that's Jesse O'Doul that's going to move this ball forward now. Was there another hit? No. All right, Lentil bringing this forward, passes it to Erez. Erez chucking it up front to Throwsworth. Throwsworth moves it to Speedicus. Speedicus back to Throwsworth. He's got a little bit of a lane. He's going to find it. Cutting through a couple guys there.
Side on there.
Offhand, too. Switch to his left. And make sure that that didn't get counted as someone else's goal. No, we're all good. Sometimes the game is wonky, so I've got to make sure. All right, back at the X. We're all tied up 3-3 here now. Stark winning that draw, chasing it down. Moves it to Popke Vandermaas. Vandermaas finds Damien on the crease. Damien pushed out, though. Hoffman's going to make the save. And Hoffman finds Arnaud. Arnaud off to Rune. Rune connects with Lentil. Lentil moving this ball to Throwsworth. Throwsworth going low to Finnegan. Finnegan cycling this ball behind the net to Casper. Good solid check behind the net for Michigan. That's going to be Jax Dugan picking up another hit. And Finn Reese transitioning this up now. Vandermaas getting pushed out by Ding Ding. Sabretooth being pressured by Throwsworth there. Reese cutting through the middle. Passes off to Damien. Damien is going to connect for his third goal of the game. He's looking very strong out there. Stark wins another draw. Pushes that ball to Reese. Reese passing it to Vandermaas now. Vandermaas going to get checked from the side by Bot. And Damien with a little bit of pressure here. He's going to get boxed in. Speedicus will pick that up. Moves it to O'Houlihan. O'Houlihan looks to Speedicus. And Speedicus going to push this to the side to Ned Lentil. Lentil has an option behind the net and Z Casper wide open, but he's going to get checked. Sean Evans getting the hit on that. Alright. Bring this ball up as Brooks McGee finding Finn Reese on the side. Reese going to go low. He's trying to cut in. Moves it up top to Jack Ball. Jack Ball cycling it to McGee. McGee fires from far. Deflected. Arnaud's going to pick that up and move it up for San Diego. Speedicus has this now. Speedicus. Couple of options here. He's going to pass this onto the crease to Lucas Finnegan. And Finnegan in front to Lentil. Lentil quick passing here. Throwsworth has it back to Finnegan. Finnegan moves it to Casper. San Diego cycling this ball quite well. Throwsworth nailing the field goal from outside. I gotta see who got the assist on that. I think it was Casper. It was. Alright, so we continue. The Trash Pandas now into a 5-4 lead. Stark with another draw win. Off to Jack Ball here. Ball finds Vandermaas on the outside. Vandermaas connecting with Walsh. Walsh to Damien in front. Damien going to fire. And he finds the back of the net for his fourth of the game. Looking great. And Damien fits into this unit that Michigan uses absolutely fantastically. He's been looking really, really strong out there for the Hellhounds so far this season. Stark going to win this, but Speedicus picks up the ground ball. That's going to go out of bounds. Missed pass there. And Dugan will inbound this. Looks to Abaddon. Abaddon has two guys on him, but Brooks McGee is going to be able to bring this out for the Hellhounds. This goes back to Abaddon now. Abaddon looking to the inside. McGee has it. He's going to step into the crease. A crease violation called on the Hellhounds. Hoffman getting ready to air this out. Passes it to Arnaud. And Arnaud connects with Speedicus. Speedicus moving this ball to Mang. Mang finding Lucas Finnegan up at the top of the circle. Finnegan out to Speedicus. And Mang. Mang's going to get checked, though. That hit's coming from Brooks McGee. And Walsh off to Ball here. Ball going far out to Finn Reese. Reese to Walsh. Walsh with a nice opportunity, but Hoffman makes the save without really any difficulty there. And Arnaud's going to go to Speedicus now. San Diego coming up on this rush. They've been pretty effective in creating those opportunities so far this game, but we definitely want to see them use the unit that they have a little bit more. Speedicus firing from very far out on Robotnik there, but Robotnik makes the save. And the one positive we can definitely draw out of this game for the Trash Pandas so far is that they have been looking absolutely fantastic in terms of actually hitting the net. One of the big problems that they had against LA last week, they were able to get off a large number of shots, but weren't able to capitalize on a lot of them. And that's Damien in the midfield. I don't even need a check. I do need to know how to spell his name. I saw that Casper got hit there. By Jax Dugan. Throwsworth alone, he's going to get hit too. By Kanamir Kryzak. And Michigan with 10 seconds left. They're going to run it in. Vandermaas going to get hit by Ding Ding, though. San Diego has a couple seconds left. They got to get this ball down fast. Speedicus moving this up. Passes it to Ned Lentil. Lentil's going to fire. He gets that on net, but does not score. So we return the second half of this game here. Hits are currently at 9 for the Hellhounds to 6 for the Trash Pandas. We have a 5-5 matchup going live right now. Stark going to win another draw tonight. Looking absolutely great out there. Moves it to Jack Ball. And Ball's going to find Jurgen Damien down low. Damien out to Ball. Ball moves it to Finn Reese. Reese getting checked by Ding Ding here. Hard cover. Walsh trying to get loose. Gets a shot off, but Arnaud's going to pick up that rebound. And Speedicus moves this ball off to Rune. Rune connecting with O'Houlihan. He had his shoulder drop there. Eye away from the prize. Z Casper has this. Moves it out to Speedicus. And Speedicus trying to find a lane. Casper has this. Back to Speedicus. Good motion. He's going to shoot, but he's going to get hit. And that hit comes from Finn Reese. Reese pushing this ball to John Abaddon. Abaddon going to get struck in the middle of the field. Oh, God, I can't keep up with all these hits. Jacques Arnaud with another hit. Erez alone in front. Finds the back of the net once again. His jersey's still spelt wrong. I still got to fix that. But another great game for Erez. He's always a dependable scorer. Trash Pan is currently up 6-5. Stark going to win that draw. He's going to pick it up. Moves it to Vandermaas. And Vandermaas down to the side to Damien. Damien has a lane he could cut through, but he doesn't have the speed to get quite through there. Kyle Sabretooth on the outside takes the shot. Hoffman makes a big save. And Speedicus pushes it up to Rune. Rune finding Ding Ding in the middle of the field. Pass goes off to Ned Lentil. Lentil connects with Lucas Finnegan behind the net. Finnegan going to get checked. He's going to turn over that ball. Tage Cosentino grabs it. And Sean Evans going to pass this out to Jack Ball. Moves it to Kyle Sabretooth here now. Sabretooth to Damien. Damien's already got 4 tonight. He's been absolutely deadly in terms of his attack. Sabretooth off to Ball. Ball under pressure. Damien has behind the net. Could cut in front. Pass goes out to Reese. Vandermaas picks it up, and he's going to pick the bottom corner. Great play for him. I don't think that counted, but... Oh, it did count. Vandermaas grabbing his second of the game. And those are definitely two guys that you have that are very skilled inside shooters, right? Damien and Vandermaas are two of the best guys on the inside and from the outside currently in the game, and both of them are on Michigan. And, you know, you put that with Callum Walsh, who's one of the best cutters in the game. He's not necessarily going to score the same amount of goals, but he gets those really pretty crease stances that look absolutely great on a highlight reel. McGee going out to Sabretooth. Going to connect with Damien now. Damien finds Vandermaas behind the net. Hard coverage there. Damien has a clear lane. He's going to pass that out to Brooks McGee. McGee fires, and Hoffman makes the save. Out to Arnaud. And Lentil has it. Z Casper now. Casper up to the top to Throwsworth. Throwsworth out to Mang. And Mang loses that ball. Turned over by Jesse O'Doul. And Michigan's midfield definitely having a good performance tonight. Reese and O'Doul both looking very strong out there. Vandermaas going to get thrown to the ground by Jacques Arnaud. Damien has this on the crease. Passes it out to Sabretooth. He's got a lot of coverage in front of him. Walsh has this ball now. Reese firing a shot from far. Hoffman with the diving save.
He's went back and in.
Yeah, backing in, but who cares? It's lacrosse, okay? We don't stop for anything. Casper has this now. Moves it to Lucas Finnegan. Finnegan trying to get loose. He's going to get checked behind the net. We'll check who that was super fast. Sean Evans. Oh, missed pass. Lentil picks this up. Lentil finds Throwsworth inside. Throwsworth going to connect. And he's going to score what I believe is his first goal of the season. Nice inside shot. Trash Panda's up by 1 now, 7-6. Azusa Gawa grabbing that ground ball, passes it to Palas Erez. Erez finds Finnegan. Finnegan moves that ball to Body McBotface. Botface moving it to Erez. Erez fires, and Robotnik makes another save. And both these goalies, despite allowing quite a few goals tonight, they're actually performing quite strong out there. Vandermaas being pushed out by Ding Ding. Ball could cut through that inside lane. Abaddon has it on the outside, moves it to Finn Reese. Reese off to Damien. He's already got 4 tonight, as we've mentioned. Walsh back to Damien. Damien trying to cut through, but he goes just inside the crease. Can't avoid it there. Some work on his footwork will help him avoid that. Jacques Arnaud has the ball now, moves it to Chad Throwsworth. Throwsworth to the inside to McBotface. And McBotface off to Casper. Casper finds Lucas Finnegan on the side. Finnegan out to Speedicus. Speedicus to Erez down low. Erez playing playmaker here. Casper out to Throwsworth. Throwsworth cuts through. Moves it to McBotface. 10 seconds on the clock. Botface getting hit. Erez has this. Trying to move it to Cycle. Casper going to pick the back of the net. You're right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
See ya.
Alright, see ya. And Kanamir Kryzak. So the Trash Pandas now have a 2-goal lead, 8-6. Ethan wasn't a whole lot of help on commentary, but hey, it's good to have a guy come out, right? Stark gonna get checked. That's gonna be a penalty on the Trash Pandas. We're gonna be looking at Throwsworth probably being the perpetrator on that one. And we're correct in that assumption. So San Diego will serve the next 30 seconds down a man. Brooks McGee has this, moves it to James Black. Black's gonna fire Hoffman with a good save. And Manto Rue moving that ball to Ding Ding now. Ding Ding connecting in the middle of the field to Patches O'Houlihan. O'Houlihan finds Casper. Sabretooth has this ball now. Sabretooth going to get struck in the middle of the field by Ding Ding. Damien alone. Hoffman making a big save though. And that is huge for his team. Great way to raise morale. Going across the field to Manto Rue and looks and connects to Patches O'Houlihan. Finds Finnegan on the side. Finnegan to O'Houlihan. Looks to the center to Casper. Casper's going to shoot. And Casper scores. And you know, we talk about some guys having really... Who's got the field goal? Wait. Throwsworth has 4 goals? Oh, okay. I don't know where that came from, but all right. Throwsworth has 4 goals. He's doing well. O'Doul has this. Vandermast out to Sabretooth. 10 seconds left in the quarter here. Jurgen Damien has the ball now. Damien out to Walsh. 5 seconds. Walsh back to Damien. They got to get this ball in front. Vandermast has it now. Vandermast shoots and Hoffman makes the save. We have 5 minutes left in this game, ladies and gentlemen. The Trash Pandas currently holding a 3-goal lead. Good fight in the center here. Stark moves it out to Ball. And Ball looks to Vandermast. Vandermast being pushed out. Damien moves that ball to Finn Reese. Reese connects with Damien. Damien shoots and Hoffman makes the save. Arnaud going to O'Houlihan now. O'Houlihan looking to the center of the field. Throwsworth. Throwsworth connects. High ball. It's going to get picked up by Jax Dugan now. Sean Evans. Passing that to Abaddon, and the Hellhounds are on attack. Brooks McGee moving this to Jurgen Damien. Damien to Popke Vandermast. Back to Damien. And moved to Callum Walsh. Walsh to Jack Ball. Ball going to shoot from a weird angle. Hoffman's going to make that save. Arnaud has this now. Passes it to Throwsworth. Throwsworth looking inside. Connects with Body McBotface. He's going to move that down low to Pals Erez. Erez going to get checked. Sean Evans going to pick it up but then run out with it. Connecting with Finnegan. Finnegan with a great shot cutting around that crease. But Robotnik there to make the save. And Sabretooth has it now. Sabretooth to a cutting. Reese. Reese fires and he's going to connect. 9-7 for the Trash Pandas. And Reese is a very deadly and two-way option out there on the field for the Hellhounds. I'm not sure that Stark has lost a draw all night. Walsh going to get struck by Jacques Arnaud. And Speedicus has this now, moving it to Pals Erez. Erez passing this to Mang. Mang moving it to Finnegan. Finnegan, that shot's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to be inbounded by Finnegan. He moves that off to Z Casper. Casper trying to get in front. Mang has it. Mang moving it back to Finnegan as they cycle this ball. Chad Throwsworth has it now. Throwsworth with a shot on net. Robotnik makes the save. Finn Reese on the inside. Reese moves it to Walsh. Walsh getting boxed out by Ding Ding. Speedicus picks that one up. He's going to lose that ball. Ding Ding picks it up. And Hoffman has it now. Airing this one out to Manto Rune. Rune connects with Throwsworth. And the Trash Pans holding this 2-goal lead. I mean, it's not a huge lead, but it's definitely strong in this game. This is a very offensively charged game. Lentil going for the shot, but he's going to drop it. Palazeres has it, grabs that ground ball, though. Moves it out to Lentil. Lentil fires again. Second opportunity. That one's going to connect, but it's not going to get into the back of the net. And Sabretooth has it now for the Hellhounds. 2:35 left on the clock. Jack Ball cutting through the middle. Passes it off to Callum Walsh. Walsh wants to move this one. Finds Popke Vandermast. Nice stick check by Jacques Arnaud to turn over that ball. Throwsworth going to move this across to Manto Rune. Rune back to Throwsworth. Throwsworth finds McBotface. McBotface to Lucas Finnegan behind the net. Finnegan to Casper. And Casper's going to press that one out to Chad Throwsworth. Finds Speedicus. Speedicus to Palazeres. Zeres trying to fire one through some legs. Sabretooth going to get in the way of that one, though, and he's going to find that ground ball. Ball passing it to Sabretooth. And Michigan once again on the attack. They only need 2 more. And we have already talked about the fact that they've got some real deadly shooters out there on the field. Jack Ball on the inside. He's going to get struck. By Manto Rune. Ball goes to Lucas Finnegan now. Finnegan passing out to Casper. Hit coming from Sean Evans. Throwsworth to Lentil. Lentil finds Finnegan. Finnegan to Erez. Erez to Casper in front. Casper shoots. Yellow Morgan.
Hi.
What's up?
Do you want to hang out tomorrow?
Yeah, sure, but I can't drive anywhere because I don't have my car.
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay. I just don't want to hang out with anyone else tomorrow, so I want to make plans with you.
Okay. We still gotta talk though, but I'm currently live on the SLL.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye, I love you.
Love you.
Callum Walsh on the inside. He's gonna go for the shot. And no luck. Ding Ding moving this ball to Speedicus now. Just under a minute left here in the 4th quarter. Extra man being pushed out. Moves it to Palazeres. Erez looking to Z Casper. Casper moving that one out to Speedicus. Speedicus back to Casper. Casper going to get hit behind the net. Erez finds Throwsworth in front. Callum Walsh alone in front of the net. He's going to connect. And the Hellhounds are within 1. 24 seconds on the clock. If there was ever a time for Throwsworth to win a draw, it was now. Stark's going to win it, but Speedicus picks it up. Speedicus to Throwsworth. Throwsworth finds Palazeres. Erez moves it to Finnegan. Finnegan trying to go in front, but Robotnik's going to make the catch. 10 seconds on the clock. Michigan definitely has time to get one off here. Tony Stark coming down the field for the Hellhounds. He's going to find a cutting Reese. Reese shoots, but he doesn't score, and that will be the end of another great game in the SLL. I just, instead of searching up snipping tool, I had Ding Ding on my mind. And it brought up Discord anyways, so I mean, whatever. Alright, we'll get this all snipped up, and once again, I forgot to make folders. So we're just going to make them all right now. And it's going to take some time, but whatever. Just because I don't want to have to do this again. Oops, that's not the right name. Rago 5. And one more for Rago 6. Alright. 3. All right. So that ends off our first game. And we can now move ahead into our next one, which sees LA at home versus Seattle. All right. Okay, that was a little bit messy. That's okay. All right. So, oh, right. We forgot to turn off. There we go. Jordan moving it to O'Leary now. O'Leary finds Vicious. Vicious back to O'Leary. Shot from far. Houston's going to make the save on that one. All right, so as far as these two teams go, Seattle and Winnipeg, those two teams are considered, they're the two expansion teams, right? It's up for debate as to which one is the strongest team. Personally, from my perspective, I think that Seattle's definitely going to have at least the easier year. When it comes to the competition that is in their conference, they're going to be playing 8 games this season between Winnipeg and Michigan. And that's going to be a lot easier than where it's coming from for for Winnipeg, who's going to be playing against LA, San Diego. So, I mean, when it comes to the matchups that aren't the other expansion team, definitely goes in the favor of Seattle. But, I mean, kind of all over the place, right? And then as far as as far as LA goes, LA's looking really strong this year. They're definitely looking like a top 2 team. They're looking like they might be able to knock the Trash Pandas off of the number 1 seed from the Western Conference. And it's just going to be kind of a matter of seeing what happens, right? And as for this competition, we've got a great goaltender competition between Lamar Houston and Starman Jr., and I'm very excited to actually see how this one plays out, right? This is the first time that these two teams have ever met. And they're both exceptionally strong. Kennedy with a nice turnover there. So I think this is definitely going to be a battle of the goaltenders tonight. Starman Jr. Was strong last year, looked very strong in preseason. Lamar Houston, in his debuts so far, has been extremely strong. I think that this is going to be a potentially very, very good game between these two teams. And that ball's going to get picked up here by Tobias Lehner. Lehner moves it out to Bezos. Bezos trying to connect. O'Leary's going to turn that over. The whole defense is already back, though. Vicious moving this ball behind the net to Dr. Buster. And Buster getting checked. Vicious going to move this out to O'Leary. O'Leary back to Vicious. Nowhere to go with this. Dr. Buster trying to move it. O'Flanagan has it. He's going to fire Houston, going down to one knee for that save. And Lehner moves it to Bezos. Bezos connects with Goodman. Goodman finds Murphy. Murphy out to Goodman. Goodman connects with Carrier in the middle. Carrier moving that out to Murphy. Murphy trying to go for the pass in front, but Starman Jr. makes the save. And I've got a bug just sitting on my screen. Fuck out of here, bug. There we go. Smacked. Vicious going to get thrown to the ground in the middle. That's Tobias Lehner. And pass goes to Roland now. Roland moving it to Murphy. Murphy to Bezos. Bezos to Von Haight. Haight's going to try and go for the shot, but Pikachu gets in the way. And we remain 0-0 so far. Carl Jordan getting checked. Dr. Buster on the outside. Seamus O'Flanagan has this now, connects with Ben Buckman. Buckman goes for a shot over the top, but Houston is there to make the save. And I'm laying this way, so we're going to move the mic. Logan LeBlanc to Brennan Kennedy. Kennedy's going to find Colin Goodman. Goodman moves it to Bezos. Bezos behind the net to Murphy. Murphy to Fred Houle. Fred Houle dancing that crease. He's going to try and get that, but Starman Jr. pops up to grab that ball. And Sean O'Leary has it now for the Cobras, pushing this up the field. And then the next thing, let's talk about attackers. This is not much of a competition, in my opinion. LA is extremely, extremely well built. They're looking like a pretty dominant threat out here. I mean, when you've got guys like Carl Jordan, St. Vicious, and Dr. Buster, you have a lot of firepower out there. And I think LA's definitely going to use it as they open up the scoring. Vicious putting one home. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a very, very dominant game offensively for LA. But that same thing being said, Seattle does have a very, very strong defense between Lehner, LeBlanc, Ramon. Who else do they have? I know they've got more guys. I just can't think. Joel Lamar gonna score, assisted by Jeffrey Murphy. And the Metros. When we talk about the Metros offense, we have Anthony Rowland, we have Fred Houle, and we have Jeffrey Murphy. So Murphy last year played for the Revelstoke Arctic Fire, was kind of like the number 3 scorer on their team, now takes the role of the number 1 scorer on Seattle, although Anthony Rowland is quickly pressuring him for that job. But in terms of other pieces, they've still got Colin Goodman, they've got Preston Bezos, and both those guys are key components to their offensive rush. Adding a drawman who can produce well is going to be a big thing for them. Ollivander is currently a bot. Oh, Seamus O'Flanagan with 1 second left, connecting to find the back of the net. We got to see that double assist there, see who it was from. Sean O'Leary. So a long shot. And that's the end of the first quarter. So the Cobras up 3-1. A great field goal, great timing. 1 second left on the clock. And Ollivander's going to win that draw. Chases it down. Finds Fred Houle on the side. Houle moving it up top to Murphy. Murphy trying to push around with this ball. Going to pass that one out to Goodman. Goodman moves it to Lamar. Lamar taking his own shot. Starman Jr. is going to make the save. Ball goes out to O'Flanagan now. Pass. Heading down the field. That's going to be a long pass all the way down to Dr. Buster. Kind of rolls into him. Buster trying to go somewhere with this. Looks up top to Waldo. Waldo connecting with O'Flanagan. Flanagan to Vicious in the middle. Vicious back to Dr. Buster. And Buster all the way out to Gunther Free. Free shoots. Lamar Houston making the save. Logan LeBlanc to Colin Goodman now. Seattle pushing this ball up. Back to Joel Lamar. Lamar back to Goodman. Goodman has a guy inside and has 2 guys down low. Fred Houle moving it to Goodman. Goodman to Bezos. Bezos fires low. Starman Jr. making the save. And Waldo coming in now. To Seamus O'Flanagan. Passes it up top to St. Vicious. Good created turnover force there, but can't quite get the ball out of it. Carl Jordan being pressured here now by Logan LeBlanc. And Waldo has it up high. Waldo being pushed by O'Flanagan. He's going to shoot at a nice spot, but Lamar Houston makes the save. My voice is so raw from yelling all day, in case you couldn't tell. Goodman moves this to Houle now. Houle to Jeffrey Murphy. Murphy goes to Goodman. Goodman to Doug Carrier. Doug Carrier's going to shoot. Cobalt gets in the way, though. And Detective Pikachu finding Sean O'Leary now. O'Leary to Buckman. Buckman moves it to Jordan. Jordan dancing behind the net finds Dr. Buster. Buster! What is wrong with Seattle and Brennan Kennedy? That just went straight up into the air. O'Leary definitely stepping in on that one. Big crease violation for him. As far as physicality goes in this game, it's definitely not a physical one. We're currently at 1-1. Jackson Ollivander has this now. Moves it to Jeffrey Preston Bezos Jr. Bezos moving this out to Goodman. Goodman connects with Ollivander. He's going to shoot. And that's going to be a goal for the Metros. 3-2. Ollivander has this now, pushing it to his brother. Ollivander connects with Houle. Houle passing it out to Ollivander again. Ollivander back to Houle. Houle's going to shoot. Nice spot. Starman Jr. got the save, though. And Cobalt to O'Leary. O'Leary finding O'Flanagan in the middle. O'Flanagan to Carl Jordan. Jordan out to Vicious. Vicious finds Gunther free. Free back to Jordan. Jordan to a streaking O'Leary. He's going to shoot from very far out. Lamar Houston making that save in his feet. Logan LeBlanc passing it out to Ollivander now. And Ollivander to Fred Houle behind the net. Cobalt with a great turnover, though. Intercepting that pass, just knocking it out of Houle's stick. Detective Pikachu moving this ball to mid. Mid connecting with Jordan. Jordan to Dr. Buster. Buster being pushed around. Vicious has us on the outside to Sean O'Leary at the point. O'Leary going to get checked in the middle. Probably Colin Goodman. Yeah. Sometimes you can just tell by where guys are situated on the field. It's called deep strategic understanding. All right, Fred Houle moving it to Jackson Ollivander now, connecting with Anthony Rowland. Rowland finds Bezos. Bezos going to shoot from in tight, but right into Starman Jr.'s stick. Not any competition on that shot. Sean O'Leary has it now. O'Leary moves it to Waldo. Waldo connects with Carl Jordan. Jordan to Waldo. Waldo moves it to Seamus O'Flanagan. O'Flanagan through the middle to Sean O'Leary. He shoots. Lamar Houston makes the save. And Logan LeBlanc to Jackson Ollivander. Seattle moving that ball to Doug Carrier now. Carrier goes to Fred Houle in the corner. Houle to Goodman up top. Goodman to Jeffrey Murphy on the side. Murphy moves it to Doug Carrier in the middle. Starman Jr. makes another save. Just over a minute left here in the half between these two teams. And it's only a 1-goal spread in what you might expect to be definitely a lot less close of a game. Buckman going to connect, though. Why is there only one assist on the field? I don't know. Alright, so just as I was talking about that lead only being 1, the Cobras extended it to 2. So a minute left here, and another great draw. Ollivander's going to win that again, chases it down, moves this to Fred Houle. Houle with a great opportunity, but no competition once again, shooting straight into Starman Jr. on all these shots, even from inside, when they've got plenty of options. And it just comes down to the fact that these shooters are just not nearly as progressed as some of these other guys. You know, if you're going to see St. Vicious or Kilau Zaldic or Palazares as alone in a breakaway, they're definitely not going to be shooting that straight into the chest or the stick of the goaltender. LeBlanc moves that to Bezos now. Bezos looking into a hard pass to Von Haight. He's going to lose the ball. And LA really collapsing up on this shooting. Goes to Carl Jordan. Jordan's going to get hit behind the net. That's Logan LeBlanc adding a hit. Jackson Ollivander has it now. Ollivander moving it to Goodman. Goodman connects with Fred Houle. Houle's going to shoot from far with a couple seconds left, but he does not get the field goal on that one. And we're going to head into the third quarter of play with the Cobras up 4-2. Ollivander wins it to Thompson. Thompson moving it down the field, connects with Vicious. Vicious goes low to Jordan. Jordan being boxed out, passes it to Dr. Buster. Buster moves it to Vicious. Vicious fires a shot, and Houston makes the save. And Logan LeBlanc moving it to Doug Carrier now. Carrier connects with Joel Lamar on the side. Lamar moving it to the middle to Murphy. Murphy out to Colin Goodman. Goodman connects with Lamar. Lamar to Fred Houle. Houle's going to shoot. He's going to get checked as well. By Ryan Cobalt. And Waldo pushing up now. Waldo moves it to Dr. Buster. Buster to Carl Jordan. Jordan in front to Seamus O'Flanagan. He's going to shoot Lamar Houston with a great save. And Houston's going to miss the pass heading out, though. And Waldo now. Up top to O'Leary. O'Leary finds O'Flanagan. Another shot coming. Bezos grabs it. Moves it to Goodman. Seattle trying to push this ball up quick. Kennedy back to Goodman. Goodman to Houle. Houle passing across the crease to Murphy. Murphy finds Von Haight. Haight to Rowland. Rowland to Murphy. Murphy shoots, but another crease violation called on Seattle here. Buckman connecting with Waldo. Waldo to Vicious. And Jordan going to get struck. That's going to be Logan LeBlanc passing it off to Lamar Houston. I have so much sand in my bed. Holy crap. Jeez, Ethan. Oh, now it's on my phone. Alright, Buckman has it up high, moves it to O'Flanagan. He's on the inside. Deflected out. Crease violation on LA. Lamar Houston has it now. Passes it to Logan LeBlanc. LeBlanc to Doug Carrier. Carrier finds Colin Goodman. Goodman to Anthony Rowland. Rowland. Going to move this in front to Fred Houle. Houle's going to shoot. That's going to go out of bounds. Detective Pikachu is going to run out with that, but just going to grab it as he goes out. So Cobalt moving that to Gunther Free. Free to Detective Pikachu. Pikachu to O'Leary. O'Leary finds Carl Jordan here. Jordan cycling that ball out to Gunther Free. Free finds O'Leary. O'Leary moves it to Carl Jordan. Jordan behind the net to Vicious. Vicious back in front to Gunther Free. Free going to hit the net and step into the crease. And we're still at a 2-goal spread. Logan LeBlanc has this now. LeBlanc to Colin Goodman. Goodman finds Joel Lamar. Lamar passing out to Rowland. Rowland to Colin Goodman on the outside. Goodman keeping it wide with Preston Bezos. Finds Joel Lamar. Lamar shoots at the feet of Starman Jr. And a save for LA. We just moved to LA. Singing UCLA. I drive a Maserati. Jordan connecting with that top corner. Alright, so the Cobras extend this lead to 3 goals now. And I feel like this will definitely be a consistent problem for Seattle this season. You know, they have a great defense, but their offense doesn't give the defense a chance to recuperate, right? It's such a consistent turnover for Seattle. They aren't really able to force this ball on their own. And, you know, give that defense some rest. These guys out there are tired. And O'Flanagan has it now up at the point. O'Flanagan goes to mid. Mid connects with Dr. Buster. Buster looking for the shot. Carl Jordan picks it up. Crease violation once again on LA. Lots being called. Both these teams stepping into the crease time and time again. And Tobias Lehner moves it to Preston Bezos now. Bezos to Doug Carrier. Carrier connects with Murphy. Murphy moving it to Bezos. Bezos through the middle to Fred Houle. Fred Houle down low to Doug Carrier. Carrier loses that ball. Picked up by Bezos. Moves it to Colin Goodman. Goodman back to Bezos. Bezos going to get checked. Picked up once again by Goodman. Reed Beavers with the check. Murphy shoots. And Sean O'Leary has it now. O'Leary moving that ball to Carl Jordan. Jordan across to St. Vicious. Vicious to Dr. Buster. Buster to Sean O'Leary. Sean O'Leary shoots. He's going to connect. Another field goal for LA. And Dr. Buster getting the double assist on that one. Ball goes to Decon Thompson. Nice interception. Vicious has this now. Vicious moving it to Carl Jordan. Jordan in front to Ben Buckman. Buckman shoots, and he's going to find the back of the net. And a disparaged Seattle Metros. Definitely not looking as strong now as they did last game. You know, this is what momentum does to you, right? So Tobias Lehner creating a nice turnover there. Kennedy to Jackson Ollivander. Ollivander finds his brother. To Houle down low. Houle going to get checked. By Ryan Cobalt. And all the momentum is now unquestionably in LA's favor as they hold an 8-2 lead. Waldo moving it to Dr. Buster. Buster connecting with Carl Jordan. Jordan to St. Vicious. 5 seconds on the clock. Out to Jordan. Jordan trying to get this in front. but no open player finds Carl Jordan. Jordan's going to shoot, and he's going to score with 0 seconds left in the game. Lamar Houston bangs his stick in frustration. You can see Seattle is not happy about how they're playing right now. You know, what seemed like a very airtight defense does not seem to be holding up nearly as strongly as it should be against even a great offense like LA has. And St. Vicious has this now, moves it to Ben Buckman. Buckman to Vicious up at the point. Vicious connects with Gunther Free. Free walking in, passes it off to Buckman, loses it. Kennedy going to pick that up. Kennedy to Logan LeBlanc. LeBlanc moves it to Goodman now. And Goodman across to Von Haight. Haight to Anthony Rowland. Rowland back to Haight. Finds Goodman in the center, picked up by Rowland. Rowland's going to move that out to Murphy. Murphy finds Houle down low. Houle getting checked. Houle going to lose that ball. Ryan Cobalt turning it over. Houle grabbing that one back. Passes it to Rowland. Rowland fires. And a great turn of events there. An exciting little offensive piece for the Metros. They do grab another goal, but it doesn't really weaken the pain that they're feeling right now. Ollivander going to grab that. Moves it to Colin Goodman. Goodman to Houle. Houle passing it back out to Goodman. Goodman to Rowland. Rowland going to connect at the bottom of the net. He's just going to roll that one to the bottom corner. The Metros now with 2 goals in a row. Ollivander and O'Leary. O'Leary's going to win that one. Joel Lamar picks it up. Moves it to Corey Ollivander. Ollivander connects with Houle. Houle moving that up top to Joel Lamar. Lamar finds Jeffrey Murphy. Murphy going for the shot. Hit. And it's Ryan Cobalt. Ben Buckman has this now. Buckman moves it to Seamus O'Flanagan. O'Flanagan takes his shot. Lamar Houston makes another save. Kennedy looks to Goodman. Goodman connects with Jackson Ollivander. Ollivander to Anthony Rowland. Checked from behind. That's going to be a penalty assessed to the LA Cobras. And it's going to be served by A.C. Payton. Goodman now moves it up top to Von Haight. Seattle has a lot of time to think this one out. Rowland has it. Rowland trying to go for that far side shot. Can't quite connect on it, though. And Gunther Free has this now. Moves it to Carl Jordan. Jordan to Dr. Buster. Buster to Gunther Free. And Free to Carl Jordan. Jordan to Buster. Buster connects in that top corner. Cobras up by 6. And any momentum that the Seattle Metros had heading into this quarter is now completely vacated. Ollivander to Goodman. Goodman moves it to Murphy. Murphy to Bezos. Bezos finds Doug Carrier. Carrier slings it to Goodman. And Carrier picks it back up, moves it to Murphy on the inside. Murphy connects. He's going to score, and it's a 5-goal lead. These teams just handing goals back and forth here in the 4th quarter. Sean O'Leary going to grab this now. O'Leary moving it to Major Hit. Hit to Iggy Boy. And Carl Jordan inside by himself. Buster has it. Shoots. Lamar Houston makes the save. Logan LeBlanc picking that one up. Going to pass that to Doug Carrier. Carrier to Jeffrey Murphy. Murphy passing that one out to Joel Lamar. Lamar finds Rowland. Rowland rolling and shooting. Starman Jr. going to make the save. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock in this game. Long pass to Waldo. Pressure from Seattle's offense. Major Hit has it now. Hit looks to Jordan. Jordan going to get struck by Brennan Kennedy. And a fairly non-physical game being put forward by both of these teams right now. Bezos has the ball. Moves it low to Rowland. Rowland escaping with that one. Moves it to Murphy. Murphy out far to Goodman. Goodman passing that off to Bezos under pressure. Bezos moves it to Houle. Houle shooting. Cobalt gets in the way. Creates another turnover. Sean O'Leary passing it back to Cobalt now. Cobalt to Izamid. Cobalt to Jordan. You see this gets set up the same way every time. Jordan on that point. And then Bezos runs in. LeBlanc going to step out. And O'Flanagan has this now to Dr. Buster. Buster moving it in front to Vicious. Vicious fires through traffic. Lamar Houston makes the save. Goodman has it now, passing it to Brennan Kennedy. Kennedy connects with Bezos. Bezos to Roland. Roland to Murphy. And Murphy out to Von Haight. Haight across to Goodman. Goodman shooting. Starman Jr. makes another save. We definitely have time for a couple more goals in this game. We'll see how it turns out. Ben Buckman has the ball now. Buckman moving it low to Dr. Buster. Buster getting checked by Brennan Kennedy again. And ball goes up to Tobias Lehner. 50 seconds on the clock. Jackson Ollivander has it now to Bezos. Bezos finds Murphy. Murphy behind the net to Houle. Long pass. Dangerous spot. Murphy now has it again. Murphy dodging. Passes it off to Houle. Drawing a second attacker over. Murphy coming in front. Passes it off to Goodman. Goodman fires. Another shot through traffic, but Starman Jr. has great vision and connects with that one. AC Payton off to O'Leary. The Cobras all but winning this game here. Dr. Buster moving this out to Sean O'Leary. Sean O'Leary finds Seamus O'Flanagan. Buckman picks it up, and one more for good measure. The Cobras up to 11-5 in this game. And Ollivander wins that to Ramon. Seattle, a couple seconds left here. Roland's got it. Roland moves it to Murphy. 10 seconds on the clock. Murphy out to Lamar. Lamar fires. Starman Jr. makes the save. And that is going to be the end of this game as the Cobras will win 11-5. So we'll get this snipped up now. All right. Oh. Okay. And that is it for this competition. So finally, we have Winnipeg at home versus Revelstoke. Oh, their jerseys are still called Vancouver, but whatever. All right. Okay, wait, I want to make sure of one thing quick. I feel like my strategies are off for some reason. Like, they seem wrong when I'm inputting them. But maybe they're not. Maybe I'm crazy. They are. I am not crazy. I was wrong. All right. Max Baer slinging this to Colin Creed. And the game is officially started. Henri Izzy has it on the outside. Moves it. Alex Selich with a nice interception there. And Adder's going to Zaldic. Zaldic's going to get checked by Felix Nelson. And Bob Ross has this now. Passing it off to Gaten Monroe. Monroe connects with Henri Izzy. Izzy behind the net to Mark Big Stick. Big Stick to Max Baer. Baer in front to Henri Izzy. Izzy getting checked. By Willie Stroker. Ball goes to Zaldic now. Zaldic out top to Griswold. Griswold to Adders. Adders finds Stroker. Stroker moves it to Zaldic. Zaldic trying to go for the shot. Lewis Smith there to make the save. And Monroe has this now. Finds Max Bear down low. Max Bear up top to Henri Izzy. Izzy going to get checked. And Willie Stroker with another hit. Henri Izzy pushing this up. Passes it off to Bob Ross. Ross finds Max Bear. Turnover created there. Sebastian Detroit going to run this up now. Willie Stroker has it. Moves it. Back to Stroker. Stroker finds Selic. Ball goes to Walensky now. Walensky to Zaldic. Zaldic going to get checked again down low, by this time by Toki Wartooth. Oh, my vocal cords are so raw. Izzy to Bear. Bear moving it out to Bob Ross. Ross back to Bear. Bear to Big Stick. Big Stick to Wazowski. Wazowski shoots from far. Quattro makes the save. And Selic has it now. Selic to Sebastian Detroit. Detroit finds Kapranov. Kapranov to Selic. Zaldic. They're definitely covering him hard here. Zaldic has it down low. Loses it. Toki Wartooth picks it up. And Lewis Smith has it in net now to Taylor Made. Made finds Gaten Monroe. Monroe connects with Izzy. Izzy passing that ball to Wazowski. Wazowski moves it now to Monroe. Monroe to Big Stick. Big Stick to Wazowski from outside. Wazowski back to Big Stick. Big Stick to Izzy. Izzy moves it to Creed. Creed coming through. Quattro's going to make the save. And Kapranov to Adders now. Adders looking, connects with Zaldic. That hard coverage. Adders has it, passes it to Pseudo Newman. Newman's going to fire a weak sub shot. Lewis Smith makes the save. And Wartooth has this now, passing it to Henri Izzy. Izzy moves that ball to Max Bear. Bear in front to Big Stick. Big Stick going for a great shot, but Quattro makes a save. And Kapranov to Stroker now. Zaldic has another hard check. And you can see he's definitely tilted so far this game. Having some real trouble creating offensive opportunity from where he is at. With that hard Winnipeg coverage. Greg Heffley coming in. Quattro is going to make another great save. Adders goes long to Stroker. And Stroker moves it to Grunky Peep. Peep looks to Griswold. Griswold back to Peep. Finds Stroker on the outside. Stroker moves it low to Griswold. Griswold back to Peep. Peep's going to shoot. Picked up by Nelson. And Monroe has it now. Monroe with a long pass to Bear. Bear connecting with Creed. Creed going to get checked. That's Sebastian Detroit. Goes to Dan Walensky. Finds Dusty Adders here. Adders to Walensky. Walensky to Griswold. Griswold going to shoot. A deflection right off of the middle of Smith. Wartooth finds Gaten Monroe. Monroe to Izzy. Izzy to Big Stick. Big Stick fires off the post. Kapranov picks that up. It's going to go off the side, though. Max Bear's going to pick that one back up. Max Bear to Colin Creed. Creed to Izzy. Izzy shoots. Quattro with a sweeping save. And 0-0 remaining. Pushed into the middle. Pseudo Newman has this now. Newman to Stroker. Stroker finds Zaldic. Zaldic in front to Griswold. Griswold looks, and Smith jumping up for that one. Henri Izzy has it on the outside to the cutting Colin Creed. Quattro making a slide save. So we remain 0-0 now. Oh, Adders being checked by Mark Big Stick. And back to the draw, Selic and Ross. Ross going to win another one. Stroker's going to pick that up. Stroker moves it to Griswold. Griswold with a great opportunity right into the stick of Smith, though. Izzy coming down the field, passes it to Daniel McDavid. McDavid connects with Ross. Ross finding Colin Creed. Creed out to Heffley. Heffley to Ross. Ross trying to go for a shot over the top. That's going to go out of bounds. Colin Creed going to run that out. And Orlando has this to inbound it. Inbounded to Sebastian Detroit. Finds Selic now. Selic with a long pass to Newman. Newman finds Griswold. Griswold going to get checked. By Toki Wartooth. Griswold shooting Smith. Grabbing the save just off the net. And a strong 0-0 performance so far here. But we've seen some 0-0 games get pretty intense. Creed out to Izzy. Izzy to Big Stick. Big Stick looks to the side to Bear. Bear going to get a big check on him there. Selich drawing the hit on that. And run down by Selich to Stroker. Stroker by himself in the middle. Zaldic has this now. Zaldic in front to Selich. Selich going to find the back of the net. And he ends this 0-0 saga. Ross to Creed here. Creed connects with Gaten Monroe. Monroe finds Izzy. Izzy going just off the side of the net. And Colin Creed's going to run that out of bounds. The Arctic Fire will have this ball. Off to Pseudo Newman. Newman finds Grunky Peep. Peep going to move that to Stroker. Stroker to allow Zaldic down low. Zaldic to Walensky in front. Walensky checked from behind. That's going to be a penalty on the Moose. Sam Penner going to get the penalty on that one. Selich has the ball now. Moves it up top to Peep. Peep alone on the side. Takes a shot. Smith sliding in front of it. McDavid looking to Wartooth. Wartooth finds Heffley. Heffley to Max Bear. Bear losing that ball but grabs it back up. Detroit holding his own and Bear can't get past him. Stroker going to move this to Selich now. Selich to Griswold. Griswold off to Dusty Adders. Adders cycles that back to Stroker. Stroker finds Selich. Selich to Zaldic. Zaldic moves back to Selich. Selich shoots and right again into the waiting stick of Lewis Smith. And this is kind of an interesting dynamic that I think we haven't explored yet. There's not a lot of left-handed goaltenders in the league. And lots of these shooters are definitely shooting for that left side. Izzy in the middle by himself now turns and shoots. Quattro making the save. And missing the pass. Monroe to Bob Ross alone in the center to Max Bear. Bear going to shoot, but a crease violation on Winnipeg. And Quattro will move this ball out to Sidolphus Orlando. The Arctic Fire looking very strong out here so far. Holding their own on defense. Although they have let a couple of guys slip into the center. Zaldic going to get checked. And Nelson going to get the pass. Nice behind the back underhand pass there, scooped up by the Moose. Ross going to pass this one to Big Stick. Big Stick connects with Bear down low. Bear moving it to Colin Creed. Creed being pressured. Adders with a nice turnover. Finds Pseudo Newman in the middle of the field. And Newman's going to look to Dan Walensky now. Walensky firing low. Lewis Smith makes another great save. And you can see, like we talked about, all these shooters seem to be going for this right side. And Creed moving this up top to Henri Izzy. Izzy to Merrick Big Stick. Big Stick shooting. He's going to get checked as well. Quattro makes another save. Pseudo Newman with the hit. Bob Ross alone. He's going to shoot Quattro with another save. Keeping up his perfect game so far. And Stroker coming down. Passes it to Dan Walensky. Walensky finds Stroker. Stroker to Dusty Adders. Adders moves it to Griswold. Griswold cutting free. Passes one across to Walensky. Walensky in front to Zaldic. Zaldic shoots and scores right from inside that slot. So a tight game here. Good draw. Good hard fight. David Vent going to get checked. By Willie Stroker. Another hit for him. And he's definitely showing off his physical side today. Not something we've seen a whole lot of, but he's posted 3 hits so far. Stroker. And that ball moves to Greg Heffley. Heffley shooting. Quattro makes the save. Nikita Kapranov has this now, passing it long to Stroker. Stroker going to move this inside to Selich. Selich to Zaldic. Zaldic off to Griswold. Griswold to Zaldic. Bob Ross on the inside. Ball goes to Colin Creed now. Colin Creed being pushed out. Big Stick has us on at a weird angle. Monroe up top. Behind the back pass to Bear. Quattro makes another save. Now with a couple seconds left here, Revelstoke could get a shot off. They've got a little bit of time here. Selic has it. He's going to fire just out of bounds. And that'll close off the first half of play in this game. So we come back with the Revelstoke Arctic Fire up 2-0 on the Moose. And Quattro has performed brilliantly in net so far. Throwsworth going to move that to Zaldic. Zaldic to Walensky. Walensky to Tapper King Waldo. Finds Walensky again. Walensky out to Stroker. Stroker firing from far. Lewis Smith makes the save. And made to Monroe. Monroe to Burnham. Burnham out to Wazowski. Wazowski finds Monroe. Detroit creating a nice turnover there. Passes that one off to Suda Newman. And a turnover created again. Big Stick all alone in the center here. Big Stick passes it off though. Monroe has it now. Colin Creed. Creed being checked. Wazowski has the ball. Quattro with a great save. Keeping his team up in the lead. And Stroker passing that one to Adders. Adders moves it to Walensky. Walensky out to Stroker. Stroker to Selic, cycling this ball around. Back to Stroker. Stroker moving it to Adders now. Adders fires one from the point. And he's going to connect on the field goal. I just got to see who got that double assist. Willie Stroker. And a great game by Stroker is only continuing to solidify. Adders has this now, moves it to Griswold. Griswold to Walensky. And Gaten Monroe has it now. Wazowski pushing this ball to Max Bear. Bear going to move that to Colin Creed. Creed long fired that pass to Henri Izzy. Big Stick has this now. Big Stick going to get checked. Izzy picks the ball up. Hit by Nikita Kapranov. Monroe forced out. Creed has this now. Creed moving it far out to Bear. Bear to Heffley. Heffley finds Big Stick. Big Stick pushed out. Monroe has it. A couple seconds left on the clock here. Winnipeg needs to get the shot. And they're going to connect. And that's 4-1 for the Arctic Fire. Selic chasing down his ball. He's going to grab it. Moves it to Rusty Griswold. Griswold looking to Walensky now. Walensky going to get checked. Toki Wartooth. And it seems like the Moose have been revitalized. Bob Ross has it now. Passing it off to Henri Izzy. Izzy going to move that ball to Bo Burnham. Burnham looks to Big Stick. Big Stick going to get checked now. By Sebastian Detroit. Bear firing. He's going to get hit to the ground. That's Dusty Adders. Zaldic has it at the point. Passes it off to Stroker. Stroker finds Walensky. Walensky trying to cut through, but he gets shaved off to the side and pushed into the crease. Smith making that ball move to Toki Wartooth. Wartooth goes to Izzy. Izzy to Monroe. Monroe finds Bob Ross. Ross to Izzy here now. Izzy on the inside. Big Stick has it. Big Stick goes for the shot, but it's going to get blocked, and Stroker's going to grab it. Crease violation on Winnipeg there. Kapranov has it now, moving it to Dusty Adders. Adders connects with Stroker. Weird turnover there. Kapranov going to pick it back up. Adders moves it to Zaldic. Zaldic looking to Adders at the point. Adders connects with Walensky. Walensky down low to Griswold. Griswold forced out, moves it to Zaldic. Zaldic in front to Selic. Selic going to bounce that shot, but Lewis Smith makes the save. And Nelson has this now under hard pressure. Henri Izzy moving this ball up. Finds Big Stick on the point. Big Stick, not a whole lot of support. Quattro's going to make the save. And Kapranov passing that one to Stroker now. Stroker finding Dan Walensky. Walensky's going to get checked. And Felix Nelson adds another hit. All right, Colin Creed has this down low, passes it off to Max Baer. Baer to Monroe. Monroe finds Wazowski. Wazowski to Mark Big Stick on the edge. Big Stick passes it off to Bob Ross. He fires. Quattro making another save. And Stroker here now. Stroker to Selich. Selich finds Griswold. He gets immediately checked. Griswold connects with Selich. Selich back down to Griswold. Arctic Fire can't seem to break through this wall. Stroker fires a shot from far just as an option, and Lewis Smith makes the save. TaylorMade has this now to Gaten Monroe. Monroe finds Colin Creed. Creed to Ross. Creed to Baer. Baer moves it out to Heffley. Heffley fires Quattro with another save. Last minute of play here in the third quarter. 40 seconds on the clock. Revelstoke hoping to add another one here. Adders has it now. Adders moves it to Walensky. Walensky back to Adders. Finds Suda Newman. Newman rips a shot. That's going to go out of bounds. TaylorMade actually has it. He's going to step out of bounds, though. And Walensky's going to grab this ball. Walensky to Griswold. Griswold to Adders. Adders up top to Newman. Newman to Griswold. Quick movement. Great offensive opportunity for the Arctic Fire. But the Moose shut that one down. And Izzy has this now. Izzy to Monroe. Monroe pushing this ball up to Big Stick. Big Stick moving it behind the net to Max Baer. Baer's going to go in front, Colin Creed, but he's going to step inside. And 8 seconds left on the clock. Quattro has this. Passing it to Orlando. Orlando moving it to Selich. Selich, David Vent intercepting that pass. And that's the end of the third quarter. Good draw. Monroe's going to pick that up. Monroe moves it to Wartooth. Sorry, I'm just going to... I should try and find a ride real quick there. Because, without a car, I don't know how I'm going to get to school for the last 2 weeks of the semester, so... We'll have to figure that out. Waldo going to Stroker. Stroker finds Walensky. Walensky to Zaldick. Zaldick out to Waldo. Waldo connects with Selich. Selich taking a long shot. And Big Stick has this here now. God, this is humiliating. I have to find a ride for my girlfriend as well. Oh, I fucking hate this. This is probably the most humiliating feeling. I hate not having my vehicle. This is weird. I'm going to be bussing to work from now on. So that'll be interesting. Selich going to get pounded by Bob Ross there. That sounds weird. Man. I don't even get it. You know how I was talking about those bushes? How, like, the guy came and he was supposed to trim my bushes or whatever he was doing over here. He was trying to trim the bushes clearly, but wasn't very good at it. And you know how he just kind of fucked it up instead of, like, you know, doing a good job and making it look good? Or, like, making it useful in any way? That's kind of like what the guy did to my car. He came and he just fucked up my entire ignition. Like, y'all have seen pictures of that ignition, and it's already screwed up. And if you thought it couldn't get more screwed up, now you know. It can get more screwed up than not having an ignition in your car. Somehow, in some way, this guy was able to take my car and not only not start the car because you need the key, but this guy was obviously a jibhead. I literally saw the guy. I saw the guy outside, and I'm going to grab a wrap. So I'm like, this is going to take me like a minute and a half max. Like, I walk in, I order it, I walk out with my wrap. It's not going to take a long time. And So I'm like, yeah, whatever. Also, my car, I had to get, so since there's no transition, or since there was no ignition in my car, when I went to go get my key programmed, I didn't get it cut because there was nothing to cut it to, right? So there's no cut on my key, which means that it can't open or lock my doors. And the thing about that is that means I can't lock my doors. And that's normally fine because I live in a good area. I can leave my doors unlocked. It's normally fine. I am still in a good area, right? When I'm grabbing my wrap. I'm in like the preppy high school kids area. Everybody drives like Porsches and Mercedes and stupid expensive cars. Meanwhile, I'm out here driving an '08 Civic, which by no regard is like just a shit box, but like it's still a nice vehicle, right? I mean, it was 4K. And this guy, this jib dude, comes over and he doesn't even get the car working. Not only does he not get it working, and then it's just like, oh, it's not gonna work, I might as well give up. He decides, no, it's not gonna work. I'm just gonna fuck it up, break it, and run away. And I swear, I was sitting in the window. Like, I could have, like, if this guy would have driven away with my car, he literally could have seen me. And I didn't see him. I don't even know how. But I come back, and, like, the pin inside of the internal ignition dial is broken off, and it's sitting up by, like, the clock on my dash. The Moose just scored again. It's sitting up on the clock by my dash. And there's fingerprints there because it's dusty as shit, because who wipes off their, like, analog clock? And so it's just dusty, and his fingerprints are on there. And he broke the piece of my freaking car. Like, man, I just got that fixed. I literally, Stroker nailing a shot from far out. Assisted by Griswold. Yeah, no, he just screwed up my car, and then he just left. So the car no longer starts at all. The ignition dial is completely locked. And that's awesome, because that means I can't get to work, I can't get to school, I can't get to my studio, I can't get to my lacrosse, I can't get anywhere now, because some jibhead who didn't even look like he was, like, poor, homeless, or, like, needed a car. You know, he looked like a well-off guy that just did cocaine. Just like an average white dude. And that's what pissed me off the most, is that this guy was probably just drunk, or maybe he smoked weed for the first time since it's recently been legalized in Canada, and he's just out here and he tried to steal a fucking car, and he ended up just costing me $4,000, my way to get to everything and earn money, and pretty much my entire livelihood. So that was sick. Anyways, sorry for taking you down that rabbit hole for the past 3 minutes, but I feel like you need to talk to somebody about it, because I'm very upset. And I don't really know how it is that I am supposed to deal with that. Because, truth be told, I have never had someone break into my car and wreck it before. Which would be emphasized by the fact that this is my first car and no one has ever broken into it and wrecked it before. So that's awesome. He also saw that I'm like a kid. I don't know. It's just, whatever. People will be people. Really screwed up, but, like, what can you do? So at the end of the day, I'm selling it. By the time you guys watch this, hopefully I'll have already bought my new car. My dad is lending me money until I can get mine sold. And he's gonna help me fix it up the best I can. I did the fix the fix in quotations on my ignition by myself. So I should be able to do at least a half decent job of cleaning up what's now left over. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been a pleasure having you guys, as always. Peace.